All right, everybody. Welcome back. We're here with a bit of a different video today. And today I'm going to be going for my first ever ride on an actual sport bike. Believe it or not, I've never had really the opportunity to ride a full-size, like straight up street bike like this. So this is the Ducati Diavel. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know too much about them, but it is a 1200cc bike, so it's a freaking monster, man. No, I did not buy this bike. I'll get into that when we start riding. I'll talk a little bit more about it. Dude, look at this. Holy cow, man. The freaking tank on this thing is just absolutely huge. I love that red frame, and I don't know much about Ducatis. I'd be lying if I said I did, but I love that little one-sided swing arm, whatever you call it. Overall, a freaking beautiful bike, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on it and start riding, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. So I have the key in my pocket, so it should register, but we'll see here. Oh, yep. So you go down like that. Now I think it should be ready to go. And it looks like it's in sport mode, and I have no clue what to change it. I think there's 3 different modes, but we're leaving it in sport. We're just going to run with it. Woo! Man, this thing is a monster. So we are going to make our way over to some back roads here in just a second so we can open this thing up and let her see what this is all about. But my dad actually just picked this up. So my dad used to ride motorcycles a ton back in his day, and then I guess I was born, I don't know. My mom and dad, they both used to ride together, and I guess they just got out of it. I know he actually had a close friend pass away, so I think that kind of scared him off for a bit too, rightfully so. But yeah, he let me take this out for a quick spin and see what it's all about, do a little video on it. But yeah, growing up, they were never too fond of the idea of me getting the motorcycle, as I think most parents are with their kids. But I ended up making that happen on my own terms, so I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Woo! This thing is cool. It's a big bike, so I don't want to, I got to get used to making the turns. You really got to lean into them. And I don't know if I got a good view of this back tire, but holy cow, guys, that back tire is fat as heck. I probably look pretty dumb because I got my motovlog helmet on, which is just like a dirt bike style helmet. So it doesn't really fit on this guy, but hey, it gets the job done. But holy cow, man, this thing eats. I think I gotta tuck a little bit more. Nice. I feel like I can feel fall in the air right now. I love it. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really had a desire for a sport bike, like a straight on street bike, crotch rocket, if you will, whatever. I don't know why. It's just, I've talked about it before. I've said it in some of my other videos. The dual sport, I feel like, just really fits me. That's my type of bike. It's what I like doing. I like going off-road, being able to go on the road some, do my thing on the road, maybe pop a few wheelies here and there. But yeah, the whole going fast thing, I never really had too much of a desire for it. But I can see why people like them. This is a freaking amazing bike. Definitely super fun. Listen to that thing purr too. Woo! But holy cow, guys, check out that back tire. That's a fat back tire. And then all this carbon here, I don't know if this is real. I know Ducati's a nice brand, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but that's a lot of carbon. Shoot, let's get on it and ride it some more. Kind of want to do a little 0 to 60 for fun right here, because just since we did the KLX 300 0 to 60 just a couple days ago, the stock KLX 300 did 0 to 60 in around 9 seconds. While after I put some mods on it, I think our best run the other day was 7.2 seconds 0 to 60. So just as a fun little comparison. All right, let's check it out. Get a little rough 0 to 60 time just for fun. Boom! That was probably like 3-4 seconds. And I haven't ridden this bike for more than like 20 minutes, so probably wasn't the best, but God, this thing hooks up with that fat tire. Definitely a fun bike. I could definitely see this bike being a lot easier on my back and ass as well, like on my dual sport and even my Z125, the little bike. I'll start to get pretty sore pretty quick. But obviously this is designed more for cruising for longer distances and everything, and being comfortable on the road. And that's to be expected. I'll tell you what though, these bigger bikes, man, like look at my knees compared to this tank. I mean, you can see pictures, you can see YouTube videos all you want, but until you really get up to one or get on one, you really can't tell how freaking massive these things are. Those people that are wheeling these and doing all these types of stunts, they're freaking crazy, man. I guess everything just comes with seat time, but whoo, this is a big machine to be doing stuff like that on. Woo! But yeah, man, this is without a doubt the fastest bike I've ever rode. Okay, I just realized the gear indicator's down here. I was wondering if it had a gear indicator, and I was looking up on this display, but it's down here. But I think I was looking up the specs on this bike, and it said like the top speed is something crazy, like 168, 169, something like that. Something crazy, man. I'll never get it that fast. Like I've been saying, man, these big bikes kind of scare me. I mean, I can handle them. I can ride it just fine, but I definitely like having fun on my little dual sport and smaller bikes where you can just kind of throw them around how you want and have fun with them. But this has opened my eyes up to how fun these, I guess this thing falls into the sport bike category. It doesn't really look like a crotch rocket, but I guess that's what it would fall into, being a 1200cc kind of sporty bike. Let's do one more pull here. That is fun. I can't deny that. Just grabbing a handful of throttle. Okay. Them Brembo brakes. Them Brembo brakes slow this big beast down pretty quick too, I gotta say. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing on back. Just to something a little different for today. I thought I might take this for a spin and make a little video out of it. Definitely had fun myself. And I do know, and I know most of the people that are subscribed to my channel like the dual sport and all that type of stuff. So let me know, what do you guys think of sport bikes? What's your opinion on the big old sport bikes? Do you guys have one? Do you want one? I don't know if I would get one myself. I would probably spend the money on like a 450 dirt bike or something like that. But I don't know, maybe if it was like my 4th or 5th bike, I would get one if I had the spare coin. But hey, anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, taking this thing for a rip. I sure had fun. It's super nice out today and really crisp. But be sure to drop a like and check out the other videos on my channel and subscribe if you like them. And we'll see you guys in the next video.